Hey everyone, TotallyDubbed here. I've got Maris playing FIFA. Say hi.
Hey guys.
He's playing FIFA whilst I'm making a review. Happy days. So yeah, there's a review for the Denon AH-C710s. I've made a written review on Head5 for you guys if you're interested about them, and taking quite a lot of pictures of them. So basically, my overall thoughts of them, they're quite good. The things that I don't like about them, the cons, so to speak, is first of all their stupid cabling. One, it's too thin, so I feel like it's going to break, like my EX500s did, or cabling like the EX700s. And their wire is just so long. I've actually gone on eBay and I've actually purchased myself an extension cable. You see this extra cable which goes there? I bought myself a shorter one. This is about a meter. Around the meter, or 0.8 I think it was. I bought one for 0.5, so it might make a little bit of difference. This is just too short. It's like when I have it in my pocket, it's like it needs just an extra, so they should have just made it a little bit longer. It would have been good. In terms of tips, there's got a good array of tips, small, medium, large, silicone, and they've got the Comply T400s medium in there with a shirt clip. Shirt clip's quite good. I might start using that actually. However, I've got the TX400s, which is basically the same thing but with a wax guard. You can't really see it, but you can see it in the pictures that I'll post below. You can see that. Right. Sound quality wise, I much prefer them in comparison to the 751s. However, they do sound a little bit bright, so some people might find that a little bit annoying. In terms of the bass department, it's exactly or identical to the 751s. The highs and the trebles are much more apparent, and thus it might be a little bit bright. Saying that, over time with burn-in, that might fade away, so to speak, especially with the use of the Complys. It sort of reduces that effect, so that might get better. With just time. Well, I have to wait for a while and leave them to burn in. Like the 751s took a good 2 months of listening off and on until I sort of heard the highs come through, because they sound really muddy at first. I've got to say that the bass was bloated at first when I first got them out of the box, so do not worry about that if you do get them. They're around £95 to buy them, and that's about it. The case that comes with it is quite handy. I'll start using it soon. I haven't been using cases much because I'm not going to put that in my pocket. It's quite chunky. However, I'll put that in my bag to protect my earphones, which is quite good. So yeah, I forgot to say that the cons of it, as I've written in the review, was poor cabling, as I said. Sibilants. Now, sibilants is basically when you can hear a hiss, so it goes shh, literally that. It's when you plug it through, for example, my Samsung Galaxy, I hear quite a lot of hiss, especially when I use the E5, for example. If it's not loud enough, I hear a louder hiss. A way to get around that, and I have posted in the review, and also I've posted another video about that, you can get a resistor adapter, 75 ohms of independence, which basically removes the hiss, however brings down the volume of the total volume, so to speak, of the earphones, which means that before, when I was playing this at volume 8 and it was perfectly loud, I have to play that at volume 13 or 14 with this on to have the same sort of volume. So as you can see, it just brings it down in volume, so thus I've been using the E5 more often. When I'm using this, I use the E5. When I'm not using this, I don't even use the E5. They got sufficient bass, sufficient volume, I don't need anything else. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, the brights, and that's about it. I would suggest using the Comply tips. They make like a warmer sound. The bass is kind of brought out, and the highs and mids are toned down. Except for that, or apart from that, should I say, in comparison to the 751s, they're just so much better, just because of their the highs and mids are just brought out so much more. Something that the 751s lacked. They felt kind of hidden, sort of behind a cabinet, and something in between it. So they're quite good. Also, they're really comfortable. Unlike the 751s, they don't weigh down on your ears. They're very comfortable due to the design. It just fits in. Very, very nice to wear. I can wear them for long durations without even feeling them in my ears, so to speak. They're great. They're good price range, about under £100 mark. I've tried the IE8s, which are 160. The Westone 2s were over 180. I've tried some earphones like that, and nothing really compares, in my opinion, to these. They've got the good highs, they've got the good mids, they've got the good lows as well. Especially the lows, shall I point out that the lows are really deep and pronounced. So for under £100 earphones, I'm definitely going to suggest the 710s. They're cheaper brothers. The 751s are good. However, the only thing I felt that is just that they were not, the mids and highs weren't brought out as much. And that's practically it. A good in-depth review can be found on Headfi, which I'll link in the description below. Please do click that. It's a 1,300 word review, which I wrote the day before my exam because I was bored. Yep, I know. So look at that. It'll give you a better comparison to the 751s. Written review will probably make more sense than what I'm babbling right now. And all the pictures will show you close-up pictures of the earphones and the TX400s as well, and also all its accessories. Also, you can find a lovely picture of the chimp, the magic chimp, with a Logitech Z5500 speaker and Samsung Galaxy S. Right, there you go, guys. That's a review of the 710s. I haven't said that much. As I said, please do check out the written review. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.